The Man in Dusty Boots and the Corporate Coffee Crisis. The line at the boutique cafe in downtown Chicago was practically out the door, and Julia was not having it. She was checking her gold watch for the 10th time, tapping her heel against the marble floor like a ticking time bomb. The guy in front of her, well, he looked like he'd just crawled out of a dusty basement. He had worn-out work boots, faded jeans, and a t-shirt that had seen much better days. To Julia, he was just an eyesore, a literal smudge on her perfectly curated Monday morning. When he fumbled with his wallet, Julia finally snapped. "Look," she sighed, loud enough for everyone to hear. "Some of us actually have important meetings to get to. Could you maybe move this along?" The man turned around slowly. His face was tired, but his eyes were incredibly calm. He didn't get angry. He didn't even snap back. He just looked at the cashier, then back at Julia, and said, "You're right. Time is money." He handed the cashier a crisp $50 bill. "I'm paying for her latte, and the next 5 people behind her. Keep the change." Julia felt the blood rush to her face. She was totally speechless. As the man grabbed his simple black coffee and started to walk away, the cashier whispered, "You know who that is, right?" Julia shook her head, clutching her designer bag. "That's Elias Thorne," the cashier said. "He owns the construction company rebuilding the children's hospital down the street. He spends every morning on the site, in the trenches, with his crew." Julia looked down at her expensive shoes, feeling about 2 inches tall. She had judged a man by his dust, never realizing he was the one building the very world she lived in. Sometimes the people with the least to prove are the ones doing the most for everyone else.